Okay, markets have shut. This dollar index is short. It's not only broken below the 50 EMA, it's put in a reversal bar under the 50. This is at least coming down to retest the trend line at 74.6, 74.5. So, good close for the S&P 500 futures. Not brilliant. I would have preferred a higher close there, but it has closed above a key level. Options expiry tomorrow, so I'm not doing anything in the morning. I'll look at the charts much later in the afternoon, if at all. So I had a great week, another great week. Markets are brilliant. So just sitting tight and trading it accordingly. Right, let's look at the gold. Gold just can't break through that 8 and 20. If it does, I will be all over this. I think could get quite a decent break out of that. In fact, we have broken through that little trend line, but it's not working. I think what it does, there's a little hammer under there, isn't it? A little hammer under the support, but I wouldn't take that. I'd wait until we broke up through that and then get long on the gold. Pound. Hesitant bar yesterday, close above the fib zone today. We're just sitting on this support here. You can see the price action here, around here. It's not great. We're just trapped between some basic support and 3 moving averages. So until we close above 163.50, nothing to do. Euro US, that has actually closed above the 50, but look at that 20 dangling above it. It's very, very close, so you can't trade it. This Euro Swissy did a very, very nice move today. This is on a major triple bottom trend line here. We've had 3 days of buying and we're closed above the 8. I would look at that intraday. I certainly wouldn't swing trade it, but that stopping bar is working well. Euro Yen, it's had 4 days of buying, but it just can't get through that 50. So certainly not tradable. It does look something like a reversal bar under the 50. There's certainly a lot of resistance up there, but with the 8 below it and the 200 close, it's just not tradable. It's just sideways. Now Aussie US, we've got the gold poised possibly to break out. It's just narrowly below the 20 here, but 3 days of buying off the 50 MA. It does look as if we could be about to break out. Massive resistance just above it, so I'm not going to trade that until we break the upside. But I think that's probably one to look at intraday to see if we can get into the 80% zone and up to 108.38. Okay, so really not much doing. I don't think we did look at the oil, did we? I was looking to see if we can get up to 103 on oil. It just sold off. So we're now seriously trapped between the 8 and the 200. So absolutely nothing you can do on that at all, and we just need to see how we close into the weekend and then look for possible directions into next week. Okay, so not a lot to talk about. Only to just talk briefly about what we traded today. Day traded the pound yen because a lot of pound data, and this was working out better than the pound US. Yesterday's bar was a hammer on, well, open and close above this major support level here. So we basically traded it right up to that 20, and we did it by just taking a breakout here as the data came out. Took a little bit of heat, almost stopped us out. Maybe we should have had our stop a little bit further back, but took it out on the daily 20 up there and did very well. So the story to us was in the room was all to do with the data, the action in the daily, and that breakout in the 60. We did the same with the US dollar Swissy. At the time we took it, we were above the 8 and 20 in the daily, and we took this breakout here into the trade as it broke, took it up to resistance in the I think it was a 240 minute chart. Yeah, 240 minute had a 200 EMA up there, so we took it off at the target. So that's a couple of trades we did in the room today. But otherwise, fairly quiet day. Hope that helps. See you at the next update, and email with any questions.